Roseanne Barr's TV show on ABC was swiftly canceled after she tweeted this about former President Obama's advisor Valerie Jarrett. Muslim Brotherhood and Planet Ape had a baby equals VJ. Here are your 5 fast facts. Number 1. Roseanne was a huge sitcom star back in the 80s and 90s. ABC revived her show, Roseanne, back in March. The show topped ratings and had 18 million people watching the premiere. Number 2. Within hours of the tweet, ABC canceled the show. Entertainment president Channing Dungey called Roseanne's words abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values. Number 3. Valerie Jarrett responded to Roseanne Barr's racist tweet, calling it a teaching moment. Number 4. A day after ABC canceled the show, President Trump broke his silence by tweeting ABC owes him an apology for the horrible things they have said about him. Number 5. Roseanne responded by blaming Ambient and saying, "I'm not a racist, just an idiot." She said she was going to leave Twitter, but has posted more than 100 times since then. Let's find out what the next generation thinks. What do you think about Roseanne's tweet?
I think it was extremely racist. I think it was rightly so that her show was canceled. I don't think anyone that says those things should be given a platform.
I didn't know if it was anger or comedy, and so my first reaction was it was kind of a sensational kind of moment.
I think it's messed up. I think she shouldn't have said that.
Given the climate that we're in right now, and you're a famous person with a lot of influence, it's just spreading more hate.
I think they're clearly racist. I think they're offensive, and I think everyone has the right to say what they want.
If you have the right to say whatever you want, do you have the right to say something racist on Twitter?
Yeah, but you also have the right to face the repercussions. If your company wants to fire you for saying that stuff, then you have to deal with that.
There's freedom of speech, and I think I'm a big proponent of that, but there is a point where you have influence and you're spreading hate, and you can be fired for that.
Do you think ABC's response was appropriate or too harsh?
I think they took the actions that they could take.
I was watching the show, so I felt like it actually did a pretty good job of showing both sides of what's going on right now. And so I think shutting that down kind of does shut that conversation down a little bit, but at the same time, I think she made a racist comment.
From their standpoint, it's bad for them to have her on their staff, especially in a very reactionary America.
They are setting a standard that they're not letting anything racist pass by.
Valerie Jarrett said that there's a teaching moment behind this. Do you agree with that statement? And if so, what is the teaching moment?
People are learning that these things are not going to be swallowed. You're going to get reprimanded for these things.
So in today's day and age, where if you, instead of you just saying something racist and someone hears it, you put it on the internet, it's there for everyone, it's there forever. So you really have to censor yourself because you could ruin your life just like that.
And what do you think about the president's response?
I think it was hilarious. I think he's a joke. So anything he says is laughable.
I mean, that's true. Saying something racist and like calling someone names, whether you're calling them a racist, calling them orange, calling them whatever, that's equally bad.
No words.
And what kind of dialogue does this story open up?
I think it's questioning a lot of white people and their decisions and what they're doing and making them understand what they're doing is not correct and it is racist.
Showing people of minority status that they are heard, and the ABC, is taking such a big action against this.
I think this story doesn't really affect the dialogue at all. I think someone said something racist, someone got punished for it, and it's going to be a news story that passes.
How do you keep the conversation alive?
If you could just sit down with someone that is of the opposite viewpoint as you, have a discussion, walk away as friends, no hard feelings, no matter what you disagree on, that's the best thing you could do to keep dialogue alive.
This story has opened a dialogue which I hope to continue here. Until next time, I'm Emma Barnett, and this is Next Gen News.